Hello and welcome back to Rawslowgaming and our Let's Play series here in Football Manager 2019 with the Bath City Football Club, where we're trying to take them to the top of the Premier League, but at the moment sort of failing. But behind us we had a very good training week here with an average rating of 7.8, which is very nice actually. Let's take a look here on the ratings here, and Oliver here doing very well, improving a lot on a lot of stats, which is very nice here. So yeah, I said very nice for us. And we have Brandt here with a good performance as well. And several players improving here a little bit, which is nice. And yeah, we'll definitely praise Oliver here for his performance. Let's actually praise Brandt as well. Let's do so for Paxman and Merch also. And more, let's see here, we can do so actually for Gray, Barrett and Tavares as well. And that should boost their morale a little bit, which hopefully can improve our chances of having a good match here in the next match. Here against Halifax Town at home, who are 8th in the league, which should be a pretty tough game, but hopefully we can manage to get something out of it. A win would be incredible, of course. And something we would really need here at this stage of the season. And yeah, we'll move forward to this match day and the team selection. While we do that, remember to smash that like button if you enjoy the content here, and also do leave a comment about just about anything. I read everything, and the most positive and informative comment will get pinned, just so you know. And also, if you haven't, also remember to smash that subscribe button as well, or just hit it once. Actually, it's a lot better than smashing it. And yeah, with that said, we'll get back into the game here. So as our team is too thin, really, we don't really have any players to switch out. We do have suspensions on both our center defenders though, which is really the only place where we have decent backups with Batten and Cundy, so we'll play them instead of the signings that we have made throughout the seasons. But they haven't performed here. Hayden and Tavares, as you see, at 6.53 and 6.39. So yeah, that's not really the case. So we'll put in Batten and Cundy here. We'll just put Hutton here in on the bench, I guess. The rest of the players is alright. Gray here a little bit tired, so let's see here how is Rig in that position. So he's alright, so we'll actually play Rig there in that position for now. And yeah, we'll submit the team here and we'll go to the match. And actually there is a lot of more partnership there working out better in that lineup than in the usual lineup we do. But yeah, I don't really think that the partnership is doing a big difference here. We have a highlight here in the 4th minute for Halifax, but their free kick only was dispossessed or intercepted by us in the defense. But we are dispossessed here in the midfield of Brandt. Batten heads the pass away though, and the ball is back to Halifax once again, and it is 1-on-1 versus the keeper, but they shoot it just wide here, luckily for us. And we once again drop down in relegation zone, and we have a corner here from Bath City and from Stewart, but it's only cleared by the defenders. And Stewart here with the ball once again, and to Merch, to Markine, to Merch, and to Markine again, and to Merch, and he passes it into center, and it's Paxman with a shot, and it's a goal here for Bath City. So Bath City actually taking the lead here, 1-0 versus Bath City versus FC Halifax. And yeah, can we end the game now, please? So a goal here in the 12th minute, and I think it was touch there actually by the defenders of Halifax, but I'm not really that sure. So a new highlight here in the 17th minute, and Halifax with the ball, but it getting depossessed in the attacking zone. Stewart gets there to the second wall, and Adloy passes out to Markanday here on the right hand side. Markanday taking the ball up to Stewart in the midfield, and it's a shot on goal, but the keeper saves there with safe hands. So Stewart here with a free kick highlight, and it's a goal for Bath City here, and it's a lead 2-0 for Bath City versus FC Halifax. And yeah, this is really what we want here, and very, very nice goal there, just in the top corner there, impossible to get to really. But we do get the highlight here straight after on the kickoff from FC Halifax here in the 36th minute, it looks like. So hopefully not a reduction here straight off. That would be very, very poor for us. We really need or want to lead here with the 2-0 getting into the second half. It certainly would feel a lot better than 2-1. And the ball going back and forth here at the moment. And Bath City now with control of the ball, but the long ball up, and yeah, we do manage to get control of the ball, but not really the case. So the ball only to the keeper of Halifax, and now Halifax getting a one-on-one versus the keeper, and it's a goal here for FC Halifax, unfortunately, and just that result that we didn't want to have. 2-1 now for Bath City versus FC Halifax with 9 minutes to go here of the first half. So not too much to say about that goal. I guess someone were to blame maybe in our defense for that goal. No, not really the case, it seems like. And we have one last highlight here before the end of the first half. So we are in the 46th minute, and a shot there from Halifax, and nicely saved by our keeper. And that's the end of the first half. So scoreline 2-1 for Bath City versus FC Halifax. Shots 7-10, shots on target 7-4, possession 52-48%. So overall a good first half, I would say here. Definitely, players doing all right, and we are definitely effective in hitting the goal and everything like that. Then said we were struggling a little bit with possession in the opponent half, and that might certainly be true, but as long as we win, I'm happy. So we'll do some substitution around the 60-minute mark here as usual, and actually we'll do that now since we do get an injury here on Sean Rigg, a light injury. So we'll put Gray in, and we'll actually switch in Hill here for Paxman also, who's very tired but having a really good game. Don't really want to make that substitution, but we don't really want any too tired players or anything like that. And a highlight there from FC Halifax, but they shoot just wide of the goal. And corner from Halifax here, and they hit the post, and can we get it away? Yeah, we get it away, and they hit the bar, not the post. And let's get rid of this highlight, please, and end the game right now. Right now we want it to end. So 20 minutes to go here, and we have one substitution left to do if we need to. We don't really need to. And a corner here from Halifax in the 84th minute, and it's a own goal here, I believe, making the scoreline 2-2. Yes, it's an own goal, and yeah, this is not what we wanted or needed to see. And this I think that's really the end of our chance of not getting relegated here. By managing to do our own goal there in the last second. Or maybe not. Stewart with a corner. No, nothing happening. Or Stewart, a second chance. Please be something good here. Genovese, Hill. Now Genovese, gray, Genovese, and that's the final whistle. Now it's offside, and the final whistle straight after it should be here. Yes, and that's the final whistle. So the final scoreline 2-2 for Bassett versus FC Halifax, and so unlucky, so unhappy that we didn't get that win. I don't know what it is. We had offside goal, and we were 11 versus 9 players or 11 versus 10 players and didn't manage to get the win. We were 9 versus 11 players and we just got shot. And here we do a fantastic game and we managed to do our own goal in the last minutes. So unlucky. And the shots were 12-18, shots on target 11-6, and position 49-51%. So we almost hit every single shot we did on goal, which is fantastic. So yeah, I guess Mark and Day are really there to blame, sort of, but yeah, overall all players did all right, but really our strikers as well have been failing quite badly here the last few games, not getting any goals in whatsoever. And after that match we are in 21st place in the league, now Hartlepool being very close as well here, getting involved in the relegation battle here, unfortunately. 4 matches to go, and we're 2 points off from getting clear of the zone here at the moment. And we missed some pre-match tactical advice here, I guess, for the match against Halifax Town. If we had changed that, maybe it would have been better, who knows. And we had poor attendance there once again with 739. Now we are entering in the drop zone, as said, and how long was out 2 to 3 days, so that's all right. I will praise Stuart performance there in the last match. And next match we are now away team, which is even worse. And we are against AFC Funde, who are fourth in the league, which is definitely even worse as well. And now we are 8 games without winning, which is a new record. And yeah, I'd say we have definitely been unlucky in these last 8 games, because we definitely have had several games where we could and should have won here. You can think of at least 2 here in the very near past, so to say. But yeah, I guess it's actually maybe even more than that, or I know that it's more than that. I know that we had 2 or 3 games early in this row of failed win matches that were very good as well, that we definitely had a chance to win. But we'll move forward here. Let's see here, relegation battle. Yeah, exactly. Hartlepool on good form here, and unfortunately Gateshead and Brackley seems to be also in pretty good form, that are close by here. A lot of teams actually in decent form here. So far the scouting here, let's see, no interesting players. Here we have our first interested player, or interesting player for us, Jacobs, but he's not really good in middle left field, where we are interested to have him. Baxter here, alright, but not more. So we just acknowledge that. I will add this team instruction to add according to our assistant manager, and according to the bookmakers it's an impossible game coming up for us. That's not good enough. Potential, we need better. Right here, seems like a decent player. So I acknowledge that, and here we have a good player. But this wage we can't afford, definitely. But this is sort of a player we would need and want to sign here. So I'm gonna skip, and here we have also a player that's decently, but he's AMC, unfortunately. A goalkeeper here, so he would be good, but they don't want to sell, and he don't want to sign. Another training week with pretty good rating here, with an average of 7.26. Lloyd improving there as well, which is good. Yeah, most players doing good. And we'll criticize Gray though, who's not doing good enough. We'll set as usual there, but we couldn't, so we'll skip that. And we'll go to the team selection here for Funde, or the game versus Funde, and I guess we'll take back Tavares or Hayden. I don't know which were best here, or just had one suspension. It was Hayden, and we'll guess we'll put Hayden instead of Candy. And actually Candy here being 3 stars. So is he as good as Tavares? No. Yeah, it depends on who you ask of our coaches, I guess. Let's see here. We definitely want to put Gray in instead of Rigg. Hutton being injured, we'll put in Campbell Gordon here. Or not, we'll put in Batten, of course, on the bench here. And that should be it. Yep. So let's go to the match here. Let's play. And let's hope for a miracle, I guess. It's really what we need here. Yeah, Hartlepool winning their match or leading their match. So as I said, Hartlepool with a very good form. Brunt with a throw in here to Genovese to Brunt, and to Gray here, just outside the penalty box to Stewart, and passes to Paxman and crosses to Adloyd, and Adloyd managed to miss that open goal. So yeah, our strikers definitely not having great games here, missing so many clear chances like this. It's crazy. A win here would bring us up into just out over the relegation zone. Funde here with the corner, and it's a penalty for Funde. So yeah, every chance of anything happen here, I think, is more or less going away. Yeah, and it's a goal here for Funde, making the scoreline 0-1 for Bath City versus Funde. We are dropped down now to 22nd place in the league, I believe. Yeah, so now we got Hartlepool above us, but that already did happen before that goal, I guess. And here we have another goal for Funde, making the scoreline 0-2 for Bath City versus Funde. Yeah, not much to say other than, well, we actually managed to do our own goal again, I guess. And yeah, we really need to strengthen our team for next season, no matter what, since we are doing so bad. And that should be the end of the first half. And it is, and the scoreline after one half, 0-2 for Bath City versus Funde. Shots 5-12, shots on target 1-6. Possession 54-46%. So yeah, overall not doing good enough, and I guess it's our defenders doing too bad as usual. Yeah, it is. Not really that many that are too bad, but we'll go here with assertive that everyone at 6.3 or lower, that we are not happy with their performance so far. That is everyone, and we have a few that seem to lose confidence, as we said that for some reason to our players. We could and should maybe move up to a higher mentality here, but yeah, I don't think and feel that it would help. So yeah, and the game against Brackley, for example, that we didn't win, certainly a 6-point game. If we had won in that game, they would have 1 point less, and we 2 points more. I believe we draw that match, and then it still would be decently close, and we would maybe have won some other matches as well. And yeah, so highlight here, but we did manage to save, and that from being a goal, so that's good. But another corner here from Filde, chance for a counter attack there, but just a really bad passing from Adloy to Brunt. We'll see here once the highlight comes. Is it now? Yeah, Brunt getting through ball there actually, and passes back to Gray, but a long way off from the attacking zone now. And Gray, second chance there, but not really, since he missed that pass. And Stewart here actually with the ball now to Adloy, to Stewart, to Adloy, and he shoots on straight at the keeper and saved by the keeper. So yeah, we have a corner now coming up after that from Stewart here. And it's only headed out and out to Stewart again, and yeah, 60-minute passed, so we will do some substitutions here. So we'll put out Paxman having a bad game, we'll switch out Adloyd for Oliver, and we'll do Batten instead of Genovese, or we'll not do that actually, we'll do Batten instead of Merch, who's having a really bad game. And we'll hope that we don't need any more substitutions. And Brunt here heading over the bar. So as said, I don't know what's happening with our strikers really, but they are so missing the goal at the moment. And another goal here for Filde, making the scoreline 0-3 for Bassett versus Filde, and I guess more or less an own goal there. The clearing, I don't know what happened there, but yeah, at this point I really feel that I don't really care anymore of sorts. We'll just have to prepare for Värnamo National League South again, I guess. So I just really want this game to end of sorts, but we do have a highlight here straight after, and Oliver with a shot and managed to shoot outside the goal. So sure, there is still a theoretical chance here that we can do something. We have 3 games to go, and one of the games being, or next game being against Messelfield here. So should be easy 3 points, but then we can have teams like that with 3 points more, and all teams losing their next match, so we have a slim chance of still being up, but yeah, I don't see it happening. I don't. And we should have now only seconds to go until this game is over. And the final whistle now any second. And that's the final whistle. So the final score is 0-3 for Bassett versus Filde. Shots 12-22, shots on target 3-10, possession 56-44%. And several players having very poor games, and once again our defensive line basically failing here. So yeah, not much to say really. other than, as said, I think we are definitely getting relegated. So now we're 22nd in the league, 4 points off from relegation zone, and really, if we're talking about anyone with the same goal difference, we are 5 points off from that. But yeah, as I said, don't think we will be able to recover this. And yeah, that will be everything for this episode with that poor news, or sad news, so to say. So if you have enjoyed it, remember to smash that like button, and also if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button as well, so you should not miss out on any of the new content that we bring to you daily here at Rawslowgaming. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye!